Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you telling me? 4.235. And you're wondering why your chicken are not laying. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can tell your chicken to lay for you eggs at the right time for you. Instead of them just eating, either you are underfeeding your chicken or you're overfeeding your chicken. In this video, I'll explain everything. So stay tuned as I will be showing you what will be going on in this video. Hello guys, don't forget to like this video. Make sure we get this video to 100 likes within the first 24 hours. Guys, if you subscribe to the channel, make sure you come back next week. I usually post one video each week. Remember, you get knowledge each time. So don't only get the snippets. Make sure you get it all fully. Stay loyal. Watch the video till the end and come back next week to watch more videos. So now we are in our poultry farm. I want to tell you guys, we have found one egg. Our chicken have started laying. Our chicken are at 145 days old and they are able to start laying. How was I able to tell my chicken at the age of 4.8 months for them to be able to start laying? How was I able to tell this chicken, you chicken, can you lay the egg for me? And here is the egg. You can see it's tiny in size, but you can see that here is the egg. I did a research further and I found out that this chicken that I'm rearing here, they reach around 2.5 to 3.5 kg to 3 kgs so that they can be able to lay the eggs. So here in the chicken coop, I want to be able to measure each chicken so that I can be able to know the weight. And for the underweight chicken, I can be able to put them elsewhere so that I can be able to feed them properly. Here we have our technician. His name is Jerry. Jerry, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. So that is Jerry, and we are using this machine over here. So we want to hang it so that we can be able to measure the weight of this chicken. Come over here, Jerry. So guys, as I said, Veit electronics, and this you can see it is but one poultry scale. So let Jerry open for us. Jerry. Let's Jerry do the work. Let Jerry do the unboxing. You can see. So there is the machine. So I want Jerry to hang the machine so that we can be able to measure the chicken. So Jerry is doing the installation of the machine. As you can see, it is easily installed. You just hang it like that and you can be able to measure the weight of the chicken. So that's Jerry. Then you take this one over here. Yes, that one. We have said that this chicken around this age, this one only, around this age, you have to be able to be between 2.5 to 3 kg for them to be able to lay. So just put it over here like that. Then you press the power button X. So let's Jerry operate for us. Then you press X. So there, it has powered on. So we want to start the measuring of the weight of this chicken. And as I said a long time ago, that in the feed formulation of chicken like this, make sure that you are giving them enough limestone. Enough limestone, that is whereby I'm saying you are giving them enough calcium. This comes about whereby when you are giving chicken like this during the growth stage, when you are formulating the feed, make sure it has some adequate amount of calcium in it. Because when the chicken are very young like this in this stage, this chicken, they usually tend to store a lot of their calcium in their bones, in their structure, in the structural body of it. So when the chicken start laying, they usually start to use that calcium that is in its body first. So make sure that you are giving your chicken enough calcium. And for this chicken like this, they usually consume that calcium in that feed. I will post a video of how you can be able to formulate your feed without the use of concentrate, because I've seen most people have really asked that video, and I will do a live stream. I think I should do a live stream so that I can be able to explain to you further on everything of how everything should be run. And I think I will be able to do that live stream on a Sunday, this week Sunday. So make sure guys you stay tuned. So let me continue with the weighing of the chicken, but I want to explain this. This is why you can see our egg is being laid at 4.8 months, meaning the offspring of these birds will have to lay earlier because the offspring has a better characteristic than the parent. So we are saying the offspring that will come out of this chicken will lay even at as early as 4.5 months, and that is what we want to do. That is like 18 weeks of age, and this one has laid at 20 weeks of age. Okay, so if you are able to do that, then you can be able to have a lot of money out of this venture as early on. Remember, the peak production of a chicken is around 30 weeks to 36 weeks of age. So if your chicken start laying early, they will be able to reach the optimum peak earlier and faster on. Because if your chicken delay and start laying at around 28 weeks of age, when they reach the age of 30 whereby they should be laying at peak, then they will just start laying at around 70%, and at that stage they should be laying at around 90 to 95%. So if your chicken reach that age and they start to lay very late, then you won't be able to get bigger eggs, because when they start laying, they usually start to lay these starter eggs. You can see they are very small in size, but when they start to continue laying, they usually lay bigger eggs, and that is what we want. So on the part of limestone, I want to clarify that before I start weighing. On the part of limestone, when the chicken get older, 50 weeks of age and above, when the chicken gets older, 50 weeks of age and above, the chicken tend to need more calcium in their body. This is whereby if your chicken have reached 50 weeks old and above, they usually tend to lay shapeless eggs. If I'm wrong, correct me, but that is what I have observed over the years that I've been able to rear poultry. If your chicken reach 50 weeks of age, they usually tend to lay eggs that are of very different kind of shapes. So what usually most people don't know is that when the chicken reach that stage, they should be given a feed that has more calcium in it, so that it can be able to dispense it onto the egg properly. As you can see, this chicken was able to lay at that early stage. So when they get older, the body of the chicken doesn't tend to absorb the calcium so well. So you need to give it lots amount of calcium. So if you do that, then the chicken will also be able to prevent the soft-shelled eggs and also be able to lay more for you. Okay? Yes. So I will tell you more about molting and other thing, but let's weigh the chicken. So let's take one chicken. So Jerry is our master. So he has been able. Oh, let's close this. Let's close this. Then we place it here. We have tried to make some makeshift laying nest, but this is just only to entice them so that they can start laying. After they have started laying like 5%, then we will start to put the right laying boxes in here. We are constructing them very soon. So we want to weigh it. So just put the legs like this, the other way around. Let me show you. Like this, then you unaingiza hapo direct. Unaingiza hiyo miguu hapo hivyo. Unaachilia tu itajifinya. Oh. so as you can see, this chicken is underweight because it's 2.3 kgs, and we have realized that a chicken like this, for it to be able to lay, it should be around 2.5 to 3 kgs, and this one is 2.329. We are using the veit electronics but one scale, okay, so that you are able to get the accurate reading. That is one chicken. Let's weigh. Can you catch that rooster? Mr. Jerry, you can remove this one so that it can't be able to get tired. You want to catch a very big rooster over here. That rooster, yes, that one. Yes, that rooster. So we want to see the weight of this rooster. Remember, we have said the offspring usually have a better characteristic than the parent stock. Hybrid vigor. That's what we want to see. We want to see. What is the weight of this rooster? It almost hit 4 kgs. That is the weight of this rooster. It almost hit 4 kgs. Remember, these chicken are only 20 weeks of age, and the chicken usually continue growing until they reach 32 weeks of age, meaning this rooster can continue growing until it can reach a point whereby this rooster can weigh over 6 kgs. So That is one rooster that we have tested. The rooster is very well, but we don't want it to get very fat because it is for mounting this chicken. Because if it is so big, then the mother hen will suffer a bit. So let's test. Let's do another weight of another chicken. Yes, you can come. You can see another chicken here. Sorry guys for interrupting this video, but I have realized that I am using this phone to record this video so that I can be able to dispense this knowledge onto you guys, this knowledge of poultry farming. But I've been encountering very huge obstacles when I'm doing this. I have just found out that I've been talking like 4 minutes without this phone recording because the phone had overheated. So I am pleading for a sponsor who can be able to buy for me a DJI Pocket 3 camera. It is $700. So if you are a good sponsor and you want to be able to support the cause of this channel, you will be remembered in the books of history to be able to support this channel. You can be able to contact me down in the description. I have my contacts there, and I also have my PayPal and buy me a coffee down in the description. So guys, if you really want to support the cause, you can be able to donate to the channel, whereby I can also be able to acquire the DJI Pocket 3 camera, which doesn't overheat when you're doing recording and dispensing this knowledge of poultry farming to the world. So guys, if you really want to support the channel, make sure the link is down in the description. We have a PayPal and buy me a coffee. Thank you guys. Let's continue with the video. Mr. Jerry, can you catch for us? Tushikie kuku moja, nishikie hii maduong. That maduong. We want to test the weight. That one. Yes. We have startled the chicken a bit, but we have to do what we have to do. Yes. So Mr. Jerry is there, a very muscular man. He's doing his things. So there it is. That one is 2.5. So that one is it is in the good bracket. 2.5 to 3 kgs. That is what we want. 2.5 to 3 kgs. So let's take another one. We want to get an average. You know, I told you the benefit of this machine is that you can see we have recorded 14 chicken over here. 14 chicken. We will go into the details and it will show us the mean and the standard deviation, everything that is really needed for the proper statistics of this chicken. Okay? Because we don't want to waste on feeds. Because when you can be thinking that now that one is. So Mr. Jerry, I want you to shikai. That one. Yo. Yes, that one. So you want to see the weight? I've told you the best weighing scale is this. Veit electronics. Yes. You can see that one is 2.6. Haha, the funny thing, you can see the man is here to protect the baby. Do you guys usually do the same? Okay, so let's continue. We want to weigh that rooster seems very big. That one. Jogo. Yes. Wow! We call him Jerry the capture man. So Jerry mwenyewe. Yes. So there. Wait a minute. What are you telling me? 4.235. Oh my goodness. So this rooster seems to be very, very heavy. And we don't want very heavy rooster. Meaning the offspring. Oh my God. The offspring can be 1.5 way better or even 2x better than the parent. Oh my God. So you are meaning, guys, we can be able to produce a chicken that is 8.4 kgs. From this rooster. Oh my God. Jerry. Unaona aje maneno? So that is it. You can see this one is becoming very aggressive. You are becoming aggressive. You are becoming very aggressive. You can see they are crowing. Okay? So guys, I want to show you how this machine operates. So we have weighed and we want to see the statistics. So we come over here and then we press OK. Then we see the total statistics, the one file. Then we can click OK. We can see. Now you can see we have weighed 18 chicken. Then the average is 2.389. Then that one is 0.906. Then the covariance is 37.8. Then that one is 50. So the unit weight, it can weigh up to 50. Let's see the histogram. So you just haven't weighed a lot of chicken, but if you weigh a lot, then it will be complete in a way. Yes. So that is it. So back. We want to go back like that, and like that. And the benefit of this is that I told you, you can be able to print. You see, you can be able to connect here a printer, then you can be able to print everything that you need to do. You can be able to decide to print one file, one group, more file, or everything that you need. So that is the benefit of this, unlike the other weighing scales. So that is what I was saying. So make sure if you are doing poultry farming, you are doing the weighing. You're doing the weighing so that you can be able to manage the chicken. You can see that some chicken here, they are very heavy and others are very light. So those chicken that are light, we have to isolate them because these bigger chicken, they tend to have a lot of energy. They tend to bully these smaller chicken, and that is what we want to avoid. So we want to come here and be able to take those chicken and put them in a separate area so that they can be able to feed and start laying on time. As you can see, we are able to achieve our first egg at, as I said, 20 weeks of age. And the offspring is way better than the parent. So guys, if you haven't watched my video, make sure you like this video. And for those guys who want to sponsor the channel, the DJI Pocket 3 camera, guys, if you want to like, make sure you like. Or also you can be able to watch my video on fake feeds. So guys, make sure you give your chicken quality feed, because if you give them fake feed, then you won't be able to get an egg as early as 20 weeks of age for these parent stock. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.